I'm gonna go with the second one. I don't think he's gonna show up, but we can always have a little bit of faith.
Yeah, I'm sticking with 4 people today.
All right, we are live. Does one of us want to do an intro?
What's up, viewers, listeners? I hope you all having a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us. So I'm Kennedy, and I will be joined by Tyson Foster
Hello.
and Brian Nacua. You guys can
Hello.
introduce yourselves.
Brian, you go first. This is the first time he's ever been on the podcast. I think you
Yeah.
should introduce
Oh,
yourself
welcome,
to
Brian.
the people, to our 0
Yes.
subscribers. Tell them a bit about yourself.
First time.
Introduce the company. You know, tell them how you make your money, Brian.
So my name's Bryant, and I was brought here just to talk and have a good time, and I'm excited to be here. And yeah, I've known these guys since I was like junior high, right?
Grade 7,
So it's been like 6 years, 7 years,
8.
8.
Yeah, no,
Man, we're old
eight
as
and a
hell.
half.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. So yeah,
That is
we've known
ridiculous.
each other for a long time. So I was happy to be here.
Yeah, Brian's got a haircutting business.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got entrepreneur on our podcast today. Actually,
I've been cutting hair for like just at my house for like say 4 years, probably seriously for like 2.5. And Tyson was actually my very first client, very first person I've ever cut hair in my parents' washroom, which is crazy.
big supporter.
And
How the hell did you convince me to let you do that? Because we
Dude,
were
you're
in
not a
high school.
maintenance-
I was
you're
not
not a
high
high
maintenance,
maintenance
no.
guy, so it was a no-brainer.
I was like, yeah, you can just fuck up, do whatever you want to my hair, and I'll go to school on Monday just with that haircut.
To be honest, I did play it safe, you know that.
It was pretty good. It's not like
Yeah,
you
it
like
was-
tried
it
to
was a simple
fade my
cut.
hair or anything like that. You just gave me like you shaved the sides,
dude,
cut the top. It
this
turned out pretty well.
Yeah, the scenes of like, imagine if I did like a complete like skin fade. Oh my god.
I probably would have gone
Okay.
bald. That probably would have been the day that I just went completely bald.
Yeah, I still have photos and stuff. It's crazy how I've grown and like how my haircuts have developed over the past years, and it's like I'm still growing,
Yeah,
just
man.
growing my
Cool.
stuff.
It's insane.
What got you into cutting hair? What made you start? You know? What was the origin?
It's really weird because it's when I first started and like when I messaged Tyson, it was just something that I think I could have done. It kind of interested me for like a bit. Then I asked Tyson and I was like, it's all right. And then I just kept going. I kept cutting people's hair, and then I cutted Jordan's hair like the second time, and then I just kept going, and then I just kept messaging people on like Snapchat and stuff. And then slowly it just like added on every single time. And then I started making Instagram,
see.
and then it just grew from there, you know. And then
So you also
I-
run your socials too, then?
yeah, mainly just Instagram, right? And I
Yeah.
post my stuff on like Snapchat and like Instagram and stuff. But like, yeah, that's my main source of like social media
hmm
and stuff.
That's actually really nice,
But I
man.
like it. I like it. I enjoy it a lot because like I've talked to so many barbers, and they kind of enjoy it, and they kind of just like doing it for the money. And obviously, like with work, it's like there's a good percentage for everybody. It's just for the money, right? But
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I like it. I like learning about it, and like you know how with YouTube videos, I find myself just watching like haircutting videos for like fun, like on my own time. So I'm not like
Oh, word, bro.
forcing
I see now
myself
you have
to
a
learn.
passion for it.
Yeah, it just happens, and then it's cool, and I make money out of it.
Yeah, man. That's very good. Like, and how old are you? Just for the viewers, the listeners to
Oh
know.
shoot, yeah. Same age. I'm 20 years old. I was
Man, that's
born and
very
raised in
good.
Calgary. Yeah.
Barber is such a crucial part of every man's life.
A barber, yeah.
A barber,
That's
because
all.
like
That's all. That's all us men got, bro. That's all we
yeah,
got.
barber
I like
could ruin
Rylend.
you.
Huh?
The barber could ruin you.
Yeah.
Like for like the next 2-3 weeks, you're looking all musty if they fuck up. But you've never really fucked up with me. You've always given me good haircuts, and I remember
It
like,
just has gotten better, you know.
oh yeah, it's steadily improved. And I remember like in the prime of it, like grade 11 and grade 12, me and Jordan would ask like routinely every single weekend, we need a haircut.
Dude,
We
it
would
was
still have a
free.
fade. We just wanted it to be perfect. And that's why
It
we would
was
text you
free.
every time.
And it got to like $5 after like what, a year?
Yeah, it was free for a year. That was the best time ever, bro. Never paid for haircuts. And then $5. I remember.
Walk era.
I remember I was like, "This is fucking blasphemy, Brian. I'm your first customer. How could you ever?"
Dude, I wish I should have seen your face when I first told you that. You probably flabbergasted.
Threw my phone into my pillow. I wasn't happy, man. But then, but then you explained it to me. I'm like, you know what? No, this guy deserves to make money for his hard work. He doesn't deserve to not make money for cutting my hair every single week and taking an hour out of your day every Saturday.
Yeah,
And then
it's
So
all,
Brian,
and like understanding value, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've increased my price, because it's just understanding your value and like your worth, right?
100%.
yeah,
$15 is still like
Oh, it's
very good price. Like I could see you even bumping it up.
it's a green 20, bro.
Yeah, because
He's
15
a life.
it's good for the customer. I could see how it's not enough for a barber.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Brian. No, I got two questions for you actually. One,
Okay.
what made you want to start charging? At what point made you want to start charging? And two, uh, how did you what made you progressively increase your price? And what makes you want to increase it again? Because I think 20 is a good price for a haircut, man.
Yeah.
Like it's a clean 20. That's what I pay. Like $20 for a haircut, clean, man.
Yeah. I mean, when starting like to charge people, it was like, I don't know, I feel like it was fair, you know?
Mhm.
Like spending my time, and it's like, I don't know. And then it started off at $5, right? And then went up to 10, because I
Oh, and
felt
after
like
five.
it's like understanding your worth, you know, and
Yeah,
your
man.
time.
I
And like
completely understand.
when people were like, um, when I would do like $5, $10 for a haircut, I felt like I was worth more than that. So then
Yeah,
that's why I even went to 15. And like I said, it's just your value, right? Understanding like your time is worth that much.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen your page on Instagram, man. You think you go to 20 in the future?
I think you could sell those for
Um,
20. 100%.
Yeah, man. You could just start off with your new clients. If you get new clients, start off with new clients or something. I don't know, man. It's your own business, you know. You're
yeah,
obviously doing well enough. I don't know.
I feel like I'm getting close to 20, but I think I'm still trying to get better, right? So once I do hit that peak, I'll be like, yeah, maybe I can start charging 20, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously there's a sacrifice to it, right? When it comes to a business.
Hmm.
So, but a good rule of thumb, which I always hear, is that if you're starting to get overbooked, then you're charging not enough. So that's
Hmm.
a kind of good scale and rule of thumb to think about.
Facts.
So, because I know
Yeah.
people that like celebrity barbers, they charge like hundreds of dollars for their haircuts, because like
Yeah,
they're
man.
too fully booked.
Do you do that little thing? Do you do like a little treatment after you do a cut, like the hot towel thing or something, or like
No, not
what's
yet.
this
That's
thing?
why I feel like if I do start doing that stuff, then that's what's gonna kind of
Yeah.
show
I
that
was just
my
thinking, like, if you want to increase your price and have a good reason to, and have a reason for all your customers, you could be like, for example, oh, I got a new light, or I got a new clipper, or like, I face, you know what I mean? Something like that. Because if I came to my barber and he upgraded, I'd understand the price. You can even just increase the thing, bro. Because like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, because I'm trying to get some, business ideas from you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's
From
the services. They add
yeah.
on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or even just like you have a speaker in your garage or something like that. You know what I mean? Something like
Yeah,
that, you know?
it's just the small things that
Yeah, small things.
Bryant has routinely upgraded his stuff. It's nice. Like I would say like every like 2-3 months there's an upgrade of some sort. First
That's
there
very
was
good,
like
man. Reinvest in your business.
like remember you
Very
started out
good.
on a wooden chair. Now you got a whole on barber chair. You know,
Really?
like in the garage.
Kennedy.
He's got this
Oh
nice
shit.
heater. It's minus 25 outside, and it is. I am so hyped to get in front of that heater whenever I'm getting a haircut in the winter because it is
Right,
so
good shit.
warm. You
Good
know,
shit, man.
he's
Yeah.
upgraded the tools he uses. I don't know what they're called. I don't even want to try because I'd probably offend you. But the
I
ones
think a little
that
while ago you posted some clippers on your story on Instagram or something. I'm not sure.
I do. I have some. It's a good. I don't know. I do have some on there, but uh, I don't know. With the tools, it's like it's for my sake, but like
Mhm.
the services, yeah, hot towels, stuff like that. Face masks sort of thing, and
Yeah.
it gets crazy, but it's like I like to really like perfect my craft, first.
Mm-hmm. And plan for the
You know,
future and everything.
yeah,
You think? Do
because
you see yourself cutting hair in the future? For how long?
yeah, I will. I feel like I could. I just, as of right now, I just want to see where it takes me.
Mm-hmm.
But the journey, it's not like it's just what it is.
I see what you mean.
are you gonna
But it's cool.
release? Oh, sorry. You said what you wanted to say.
Oh no, I was just in Kennedy that like in Toronto, like
Yeah.
the Niagara Falls, like on the boat ride,
Yep.
they give you like a plastic poncho, right, with a hood
Yeah.
when you go under the falls.
Yep.
I went to Toronto and I went on that, and then for some reason I kept that poncho, that plastic poncho, and it
Mm-hmm.
was pink. And you would not believe I used that for Tyson's haircuts when I first started cutting.
Really?
God damn it. Do you remember that, Tyson?
Yeah, I do. I do. Or else the very age, Buzz Cut Jordan. He was wearing that poncho as well.
Yeah, yo. And the hole was like just open, and I would just tuck it into your shirt, and then it still had the hood on it. Oh my
I
god.
was such an asshole because I don't have an obsession with poking plastic, like poking holes in plastic, bro. So
You motherfucker.
by the end of that thing, there like the back of it had like 5 holes on it from me poking it through, and Brian's
Just
like,
like
"Yeah, I need my
bubble.
upgrade."
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even have a cape back then, and this guy's just popping holes in my stuff.
I couldn't even
Fools.
help myself. Wasn't even thinking about it. It was just happening. It's like my
God
hands
just
had a
dive
mind of their
deep.
own.
Just like emphasizing the poorness of this service. Just putting holes into the thing. Oh, that's
This is
funny.
what I think of your quality. Dump the finger through it.
His fist just through the front.
Are
Yeah,
you
that's
gonna
funny.
release your? Are you still planning on releasing that hair product that you wanted to work on?
Oh shoot, that's a goal. That's a goal for sure. But to be honest, I haven't been on it, and I'm just kind of like researching about it. There's just so much like stuff that can go into it, like you know. But I hope one day I can just start and just keep working and just keep building on it. But that is a goal of mine. I do
Because
want to like release my own kind of product brand.
how do you do that? Like, would you make it yourself? Would you pay
I
somebody else
just
to mix it for you? How does that work?
I think that's just part of like the beginning process, right? It's just experimenting because I know some product lines have done that, but it's like I don't know. And then just the whole logistics moving forward with it. It will be really cool. It's just it'll take a lot of time and I'll just have to find a time where I need to start it.
Yeah, maybe once you're done university, would be the best when you kind of have learned a lot about business and how to sell that product. Because if you're making it, you're gonna want to be able to sell it. So in the future, you'll have
Yeah.
more experience in that department. It would probably be better for your product.
Yeah, it's really cool cuz school it's really interesting cuz I'm in a business major for university for the podcast for the viewers anyway. That's what I'm in my second year, and it's cool because they do talk about that stuff, and it's just really interesting. Like last semester, we started off on like a brand idea, and then we just work through it and see like all of the logistics on starting it up and stuff for how to start a brand, and so it's just really interesting to like soak in all the information.
Yeah, man. I really wanted to go into a business major.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to though, but I really want to go into because I think that would be very cool. Those are very useful skills.
What are you in again?
I'm in CCIT, Communication, Culture, Information Technologies. It's a technology major.
Does that come with a? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, what do you learn? Like on.
Learn more about like technology's implications in society, how technology works, uh, like communication classes, like such as fucking what would it be like? For example, like connecting images, like the use of images and like how humans view images and how to make people look at something specifically in the sense of like advertising or like marketing it or like technology implications and other uses like softwares and stuff.
Dang. Do you like it?
But yeah, I like it. It's just undergrad though. I'm trying to go into cybersecurity after though.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, bro. Nah, man. I'm excited though. I'm trying to go somewhere, do it in Europe or something after I graduate.
oh.
That'd be
Where in
so cool
Europe?
to live in Europe.
I don't know, maybe Norway. Go back, get my citizenship, or probably somewhere in Canada if not. Or or just try going into the field itself after I graduate, see if I can, because the field itself is like you can apply because in technology you can apply with any technology like background, I guess, in a sense. You just got to be good at the interview, and I believe I'll be good at the interview if I can. If I can get there, I believe.
You'd kill it, man. You're a very charismatic and confident guy. You would kill it. If you have something to offer them, then I don't know why anybody
Yeah.
would not accept you.
That or
Maybe in Europe.
politics or like government, because I'm finishing both my minors this year. Actually, I'm studying political science and ethics, justice, and law.
Kennedy the politician. What would
Oh
you
yeah,
fight for, Kennedy? How would you make
like
our country a better place?
Yeah, you
I would
already
honestly
mentioned
fight to
that.
make money
To
for
make money.
myself. Honestly,
For yourself or for the
like
country?
for myself. Like honestly, like get. I want to be secure, and then I'll make change. I don't know, man. Like yeah, like like a job's a job.
Well,
Like I want to make money.
you have to be secure to even have a chance at getting a huge politician role that could actually make those decisions.
Yeah.
You can't just be an
Like not
anybody.
even that. Like because like I don't know. Like because like political science is basically just the science of change, like the study of change. In a sense, you know what I mean? So I kind of chose those two because I feel like it'd work with with my major in a sense that they kind of build off one another and how like the change in technology and its implications and stuff. So I don't know. It's finishing that up. I think I got like a year and a half, like 4.5 years.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Living in Europe would be really cool.
yeah. I've always wanted to. I want to go work
Just
in
outside of
Switzerland.
Canada, you know?
Yeah,
Switzerland, you
because
might be
I've
making
been.
more there than you already do in Toronto.
Yeah, bro. I feel like I've been in Toronto for a very long time in Ontario. I kind of want to move to go somewhere again. Start new. I kind of go to Europe and like I don't know. I feel like if you go somewhere crazy like that, you get seasoned. You know what I mean? Like your soul gets seasoned. Like you experience a whole different world. You know what I mean? Because people leave America and they're like, bro, like food tastes different. Like it's less sodium and everything. Because like America is just built different. For example, same thing with like any other country. If you stay in one country for a long time, I feel like you kind of get enclosed in a sense.
Well, that's a good thing. You should want to leave then, so that you can not get enclosed, so that you can experience other cultures. Because it just makes you smarter and more knowledgeable going to all these different places, meeting all these different people.
Yeah. Like if I was able to get a job in a different country, I'd probably take it if it wasn't anywhere but America.
Yeah, America, no chance.
No chance.
I
As a
would
black man,
never
no
work at a
chance.
school in America.
It's like increasing difficulties for no reason. I don't really want to do it.
Yeah. And if I become a teacher in America, I might as well just go be a
Bro, just
target on
Tyson,
firing
Tyson,
range, bro.
I'm
Like,
just saying, bro. If it ever happens and you're a teacher, man, are you gonna try fighting the guy entering your room?
listen, let
Are
me
you,
sell this right now. All right, let me say this right
bro?
now.
He's a teacher.
I
He's a heroic teacher that dies saving the kids, bro.
fuck no, I'm not. I'm gonna be
In
the
all
guy.
respect,
No,
this school shooting it is serious though. In
they
all
are.
respect.
They are. And bro, everybody in school is at the moment where you're sitting and you're like, you're that fucking creepy guy busting down that door right now with an AR-15. I would simply stab him in the jugular with my pencil, and save the day. I've thought that many times, but in reality,
Would you
bro,
do it? Would you do it? Would you do
fuck
that one?
no,
Would you do that death sprint of 2 meters to jab him in the
fuck
throat? It's only
no.
2 meters. I'm just saying that motherfucking gun.
You better hope he don't see you.
Yeah, bro, hide behind the door. I don't know, man.
Dang. Oh, dude. Imagine. Okay, if like, say like a school shooting did happen, are you doing something if you had the chance?
Am I doing
Like, would you
something?
take
Here's what I'm doing. All right, I'm not
Running
gonna
for my
go and
life.
sit. I'm not gonna go and sit in a corner, bro. Like, come on. If that kid is shooting up the school, 9 out of 10 times he goes to that school. He knows where these people are gonna be. All right.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
So
That's
Gotta
facts.
know
Facts.
chances are I'm gonna be
End quote.
yeah, that end quote. All right, that's all I need to say. But
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry,
my,
you
my,
continue, bro. I mean, like,
my plan would be to just chuck a chair out the window and have the kids run across the field with me, bro. I'm not sitting in there. I'm not sitting in the school.
I'm just saying, bro.
point.
Just saying, bro.
But I'd have to make sure it's the right field. 'Cause
ARs.
I don't
Yeah,
want
I'm just.
I don't want it to be a
Focus
wide
on
open
range.
field. I got to make sure the shooter's on like the other side of the school, maybe occupied with
Yeah.
something else. I wouldn't just here
Oh,
one shot.
God.
All right, we're
You
going
say
to the field.
occupied with the other classrooms,
Okay,
bro?
well,
You
dang,
bastard.
Tyson, think about it. Do you think you're gonna? Okay, by doing that, don't you think you'll possibly like cause more attention to your surrounding and your classroom, and possibly having the school shooter like maybe like, oh shit, what the fuck was that?
They're running.
Next thing you know, he's at your door, and then he's shooting kids' backs while they're running out the window.
Bro, just like, bro, zombies. Like, bro, guys train them, bro.
All right,
No,
well, I
sorry.
wouldn't be the first one to
The
run.
victims of any school
First
shootings.
of all, you know, if I'm sending
Bell-
these kids out,
www.bellhelpletstalk.com is a very good help for anyone that needs help to our listeners. Please, if you are having tendencies, please go look and get help.
Facts.
Sorry, Tyson. Continue.
I don't. All right, well, first things first. We live in Canada. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
if
chilling.
somebody brought a gun into a school in Canada, they're never gonna have enough magazines to take that many people out. Like, I don't think people.
You're
have,
thinking?
Well, they don't have assault. They don't have fucking automatic assault rifles, bro. So
You tell me if this guy had 10 in the clip and
I'm
you
telling you,
nine
there's a
people,
grade 9
you'd
kid
be like,
walking in.
calculated casualties.
I'm not going to be in the front office. I'm going to be back towards the school, most likely. He's not getting to me before I get outside to the hill across the field. I'm sorry, bro.
Another question, another hypothetical, Tyson. Right? You're running with the kids across the field, right? And they're slow as hell. Do you wait at the back and make sure they all get there, or are you running lead the back sprinting? Bro, what's your choice here?
You got to charge into battle like the fucking commander you are, bro. You got to lead the
Charge your away from battle, fucking Napoleon.
No, I'm just joking. Honestly, bro, to be fair, because I'm fucking putting this on the internet, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna run across the field. I'm gonna sit in the corner of the classroom. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, bro, I don't know. Like, if somebody comes into a school and is threatening your life and if there's like that moment where he's in front of you and your class is behind you, I feel like most people would have the instincts to like at least try to do something. You're probably not going to win the fight. You can try and buy time. But, I mean, I'm not going to just sit there and wait for him to come into my classroom. I'm sorry. If I know that dude's on the other side of the school and I have a good 2 minutes, a desk is going out the window and I'm running. Maybe not straight across the field, but get to the front of the school or go around and then get to an area where the police would be. Because if there's shots pulling off or hollering off, people are coming, bro. Police are coming. You just got to get to the front of the school in a way that the shooter wouldn't be there. I don't know exactly how you're going to maneuver your way around, but I'd much rather try ducking and weaving through a parking lot than sitting in a corner and letting a guy just open fire, bro. Like, it's just, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
According to Florida law, if you just give the kids guns, they all can just stop the shooter, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, whatever happens
just
to
give
teachers
everyone more
open
guns.
carry? I thought that was
that
like a serious
increases the
thing.
chance of a school shooting, Kennedy.
You're just arming the kids. I didn't even think about that.
You just increase the chance of having a school shooting.
No. It's like community immunity, bro. Like mass immunity.
Yeah, but what if there's like a coup d'etat from the students against the teachers, bro?
I'm saying if it goes up by like 50% because everyone has a gun, right? If there are say 1,000 shootings, actually it's way more. Say there's 1,000 shootings, right?
Yeah.
There'd be less deaths.
No, it's just the shooter would never be walking out.
You could get like maybe this is a hypothetical, right? Maybe the fruit with the sharp carrot would get like 4 pears, but another pear would have an asparagus to take out the other thing.
You need to
Shit.
go and do a checkup on your analogies, bro.
It is what it is. Yeah, man.
Hello, Rylend.
Or just I don't know. I just feel like America's very much problematic. Welcome, Rylend, to the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. But yeah, we will not be going to America. I don't want to go there anytime soon.
Ain't no way, especially in a school.
No chance. I think Europe would be safer. There's school shootings in Europe.
Nah, bro, it's more like
It's
knife
unheard
attacks and
of.
acid attacks.
Yeah, and
they're
that's
more-
targeted. It won't be like the
they're more
teacher won't get
mindful.
caught in that unless you're the asshole. Because I feel like
But no, yeah, Europe.
Yeah.
Europe would be cool to live in.
it would be a lot of fun.
Depends where you go, though. I don't want to go to France. Fuck France.
Just think about the responsibility, though. I've thought about this too. Imagine like moving out of your house and like moving somewhere completely different, like by yourself. Like imagine like the responsibility.
Yeah.
Or just
I
crazy.
just got groceries today, bro. I was gonna go starve, bro. I actually was thinking the other day, thinking about it, because I was like, bro, if someone was to break into my house, like I don't have a security system, like that shit's expensive. Like I just have a lock and my back door is open, right? It's just snow that's really protecting me right now at this point. I was like thinking the other day buying a bat to keep by my bed if anything actually does happen, because like if anything does happen, if anything does happen, someone does break into my house, bro. Like I don't have anything within like reach of my room to protect or like at least arm myself while looking. You know what I mean? Like a baseball bat, something.
Yeah.
Get a baseball bat and get a dog.
Bro, dogs are so expensive.
Go to a pound, and they're not that expensive. You can go to
No,
get
no,
them for
like nah.
dirt cheap.
I know. No. My girl has a cat, bro, and like whatever gets sick, bro, you have to go. That's like $300 for a vet visit. You got food.
That is true.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like a car. It's a car. The purchase isn't the biggest fee. Sometimes it is, but like you buy a cheap car.
But it's worth the money.
No.
Dogs are
It
very
is.
worth the money.
I want to get like a cat or a dog, cause like dog takes time. Like I'll be busy because I'm about to start school again. Ooh, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm about to be very busy again. So
You're not in school right now?
no, like starting back in person. I mean,
Oh,
for the first time in 3 years since 2019, boys, I'm going back in person. Man.
no way.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Even last semester, Kennedy, because we were in
Oh.
person.
Yeah, no, different provinces, it's all different jurisdiction, bro. Ontario's
Yeah.
getting clapped. I haven't been back. I haven't been in a classroom since September 2019.
Mad.
That's crazy.
I go back on
Oh, good
Monday.
though. Still paying full price though, because you know they make money off kids, and that's what they do.
Oh yeah, they're not going to
And-
make your lives easier by reducing the money, even though you're
A lot of
online
buildings
teaching
being built
yourself.
on U of T campuses in the past 2 years. It's getting a little suspicious now. Just flaunting their profits.
Oh, I can't make that joke. God damn it. I can't make it. Fuck. I can't say
What
it
do
on
you
this.
mean?
No, I can't say it on this.
Type it.
Yeah, I'm typing it. It's too funny.
Yeah, but what's it called? Yeah, I'm super excited. I want a dog though. I'm definitely gonna dog my life though, Tyson. Like the second I get steady income, Tyson, I got a dog. Like, don't worry, bro.
Yeah, you
I,
should
I,
do
I
it,
think
man.
Did they
think I'm
put like a
getting-
little pause in Ontario for like student loans and shit?
Yeah, they did.
Okay,
It was
that's
all over
fire.
Canada.
Okay. I
Isn't
didn't
it
know
all in
that.
Canada?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, but what's it called? Well, actually, Alberta's doing most of Ontario. Is better.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually switching healthcare systems to Ontario.
Oh, you're still under Alberta's this entire time?
Jesus Christ! It's a stat though. It's a fact. Like it's a fact. Yeah, man.
I couldn't say it.
Well,
Damn.
yeah. It's a lot of plugs offing themselves. Yeah, I'm super excited to go back to campus though. It's gonna be weird. Like seeing everyone, seeing a bunch of people.
But you live
Oh,
with them, right?
oh no, yeah, I live with two roommates that go to the same school as
Two
me. But,
roommates?
like, there's like I don't live on campus. I live in my own house.
Oh, I thought you lived on campus like your first
Oh,
couple years, did you?
no, only for the first 4 months. Then I got
First four
sick,
months? Oh,
and
okay.
after the first year, you move off campus. I've been living by
That's
myself since
typical.
then.
Usually, first years they live on the campus, like dorms, and then
Yeah.
they get their own place, like
Yeah.
separate, which is pretty
Uh,
common.
I know. I love having my own crib. Being home's nice and all, but like it's just like parents be cramping my vibe. So I'm
Yeah.
easier.
You got an apartment, right?
I'm in a townhouse, a duplex,
And
like
oh, that's
it's
fire.
a
That's
big
even
house
better.
on the
That's
middle.
even better.
Yeah, I actually love
That's
this place, bro. I
sick.
got like a fireplace, like a granite island. Like I
But
actually
you could
love
be a
this
bit
place.
more rowdy than if you were in an apartment.
Yeah, rowdy party apartments actually fucking suck, bro. I know a bunch
Yeah,
of people
you
in
can't be
apartments, bro.
rowdy at all.
Bro, you have no idea apartments in Ontario, bro. Like the skyscraper ones, bro. Like if any single one place room in that building gets a fire detector go off, the whole building gets a fire alarm.
That's
Like
fucked.
no,
Oh,
like
I heard that like it sucks there with
yep,
like one of the buildings in Ontario.
ice
Like it's
buildings, right?
famous. Yeah, it's famous
Ice condos. I knew
for
someone
that
that lived there,
shit.
bro. He told me he probably be waking up by a fire alarm. Like a fire alarm would go off probably like 13 times a week, 14 times a week.
Holy
And like
shit, that's so fucked.
they're actual like
And they have to
people
evacuate,
dying.
right?
Yeah, and the actual people die. They have to evacuate on the ones past 12.
That's fucked.
Bro, people lay dying. There'll be ambulances outside all the time. Firefighter, bro. Like people were trapping out buildings. It's late. Don't move there in Ontario and in Toronto. I mean, and then in Mississauga, there's like the skyscraper buildings, the twisted towers. Those are horrible. I know like four people live there, bro.
You should
Like,
get like they should require like a cooking lesson before you live there so they don't set off the fire alarm.
bro, it's not from cooking, bro.
Quick
What?
PTS.
Things from cooking? It's not from cooking, bro. Some people are like
Mm,
railing illicit substances,
like
like crack, or like people, bro. There's a trap house in one of those buildings where people like whipping up,
that's fucked.
like crack. Man, stupid people, like just goddamn. Uh,
Should
yeah,
get down
and the
on that shit.
walls was super thin, bro. You just hear everyone, man. Just like
Oh, that
you have
sucks.
360 people around you, like
It's an
below
older
you to the
building.
left. Nah, it's just all like that. Just like
Um,
like they're just all loud, man. It's just like you never not hear your upstairs or below neighbor.
that
You know what I
sucks.
mean? Unless you pay for it. And they're all college students, so don't have the lavish life to fucking pay because rent's just expensive as hell.
Yeah, and you're splitting it between three people, right?
Yeah, I
How
pay
much is your rent?
I pay 850 a month.
850. Oh, I mean,
I
that's
pay
not
the
like
cheapest, man. My
yeah, that's
roommate
not
pays
crazy.
like 1100.
Yeah, that's not too crazy.
My other roommate pays 950.
Damn.
Like,
Oh wait, individually, never mind. That is pretty expensive.
yeah, bro. It's like 3,000
Yeah,
a
never
month,
mind. That is fucked. I thought you were
2,500.
talking about like all together.
Nah, man. Like we got a good deal in this house too. This is a very good deal. Like,
Fuck.
bro, I know people pay for apartments. Like, my girl, her apartment, she has another one roommate. She has to pay like they split like 2,200, so it's like 1,100 each, and it's a small ass apartment, man. Just
Oh
because it's
my god.
downtown Mississauga, bro. It's literally like, bro, it's mad. My sister downtown pays like almost 3,000 for like a two-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, that's fucked. They're just like eating your money. Like you don't get any return off
Yeah,
that.
it's impossible to buy a house in Ontario
Yeah, I'd assume.
unless you got millions.
Mm.
Traffic there sucks though.
Yeah, sucks cock.
Fucking hell.
I'm getting a bike for the summer.
When I went to Toronto, and then every time you have to travel somewhere, they always add like 45 minutes
Yep,
time. It's crazy.
like in
Or
Calgary,
Kenny, to get
Tyson.
like one of those electric bikes
Yeah, like
that you could
that's.
actually ride on the street.
I was thinking of getting like
They
just
have
a
an
mountain
electric
bike,
downtown.
Mountain bike?
just a bike for
Get
fun. Like not a
juice
road bike. I mean,
calves. That's how you
I want to
get
get a
around.
road bike. I mean, I want to start road biking in the summer, bro. I think that should be so fun. Like going a 20-kilometer bike, hella cardio,
You're a
and just be fun.
scumbag.
I like biking.
I'm sorry, but
Like just
road biking?
I'll be
is
that
the
guy.
least respectable thing ever, bro. I can't stand them. Get the fuck on the sidewalk. That's why it's there. Like, why are you plugging up the
Bro,
road?
It's illegal to bike on the sidewalk in Ontario, bro.
If you can't go over 30 kilometers
Get
unless
the
it's
fuck
downhill,
out of my way.
get on the sidewalk. It's infuriating, bro. And you can't pass these people because it's illegal. It's like, why?
Unless there's
Ontario has hella bike lanes though, Tyson, because like they do that to reduce traffic.
They
There's
do,
hella bike.
they do.
It's
Like
probably
downtown
better there.
Toronto, bro. People live through biking.
Like I was riding electric bikes with my cousin when I was in Toronto, and we were like just passing through traffic, like, and cars were,
Yeah.
like, at us, and it's
And
like,
there's just stations everywhere. You just plug it back in, zoop, walk
as
around, come
long
out.
as bike lanes and car lanes are separate and like they're just, I don't know, organized.
No, Mississauga's kind of weird with it. I think it'd be cool though, cause like, I can bike to my gym and shit and just bike around. I like biking. I want to
It'd be a
get
lot
one this
better than
summer. When I was
walking.
broke.
It'd be a lot better than walking. I think the Calgary
Yeah.
ones are just assholes. Calgary
Oh, yeah,
people
Calgary
drive
is
in the
a road.
middle of the road. So when I say I hate road bikers, I'm talking specifically people in Calgary, Alberta. You guys are terrible.
Yeah, they suck.
People with the road bikes, the pedals and shit.
There's a normal bike that ride on the road, like ride on
Yeah, with the
on,
spandex
on
and
an
shit.
urban road. Yeah, it just pisses me off. Like they're going like 15 kilometers, bro. Trying to get up a hill is. They're
That seems to be one of the
struggling.
laptops.
They're struggling, and now
But
I
then you
have to
look
be
at-
slow because of it. It's ridiculous.
You look to your right, the sidewalk's just clear as day.
Open sailing, man.
Dude, I,
That's
did that
just
shit.
like
I look to my right, bro, empty.
you're like you're on the middle of lane 3 when the sidewalk's open.
Like I understand if there's like, I don't know, like a huge group of kids marching down the road or on the sidewalk. Yeah, get on the road. But if you're only going on the road, you're a bit of an asshole.
It's a societal rule. Fuck you.
Safer
Yeah,
to
so I'm
bike.
trying to get a bike to do that. So I think it'll be fun. I'll play.
You're gonna need to get those coins then,
Insurance.
because I can guarantee you there are gonna be people honking the car behind you if you're driving in the middle of
Ceramic
the road.
bearings.
You're gonna have to get the coins so you can flip up, and actually I don't even think you'll be going fast enough to damage your windshield. Never mind. You'll probably just flip it up and it'll hit your back tire.
If they're ripping 60 down back in 5, I'm biking 10, bro, and they're about to rip by me, I just turn around. Imagine this: you're driving right. There's a biker. He gives you way, and before you pass him, he turns around and just digs your window with the rock, bro. As he's ripping by. You probably want to fucking fight that guy because that'll probably do damage because you're driving that fast. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You're gonna need a baseball bat if you're gonna do that.
Baton by my thigh, bro. Just what you want?
Just fling it
Tyson.
like a Pokemon card. Fling it at his car.
Yeah, man. Ceramic bearings just evaporate, no trace. I didn't see anything. Sharon's gonna say nothing. What you talking about?
No
How does a bike
fingerprints,
break your
wasn't me.
window?
What were we gonna say, Bryant?
I'm never gonna forget when you had a baseball bat in the back of your trunk for like the longest time. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
You gotta keep like a glove and a ball with it.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
'cause you guys
Oh,
said
yeah,
that
you
I-
do actually.
Yeah,
in
you could
trouble.
get. Yeah, you could get in trouble for that.
I never had to use it. I remember I only used it to smash a TV, and then the baseball bat actually broke on the second swing. So if anybody had attacked me, bro, it would have snapped on the first hit. I would have hit his leg and it would have snapped, and I would have been defenseless. He probably would have
Going
beaten
for the
me.
leg
with-
shot.
Yeah, because I don't think you can hit him across the face with the baseball bat. I think that's illegal.
Yeah.
You have to hit him like below the neck to be safe, like for
just
self
think
defense.
hitting in general.
Unless he's got a
Well,
knife.
self-defense,
then knee get
Can't
him
you
straight
kill
on the
people in
forehead.
self-defense though?
Yeah, in certain states in America.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's kind of fucked though, cause like I saw this Reddit thread of like, it was like people of Reddit, who have you killed legally, and then in quotes or in brackets said self-defense, and I was reading a bunch of stories and they're like, damn.
Those
kinda
ones
fucked
are
up.
always crazy. You hear some wacky stories in those responses.
Yeah, there was like this kid that accidentally drowned another kid because that kid was drowning him first. So he was like just trying to get out from self defense and like killed the other kid. It was fucked.
I heard one. It wasn't self-defense, but it was these young boys. I don't remember how old they were. I think they were in like grade 6 or grade 7. But school ended one day, and they went out to this forest behind their house, and there was this large tree house that they played in up there. And I guess two of the boys were up in the treehouse, and there was this one kid that was annoying them. And he climbed up to the top, and they actually pushed him off the treehouse, and he fell to the bottom, and he landed, and he killed himself. Yeah, like he died
Damn.
when he hit the ground. Like he hit his head on the back, and he died. This is in a Reddit story, so who knows if it's actually real? But the way he wrote it, it sounded pretty real. But the kids, the kids ran away, and I don't think the murder was ever solved. Like that murder went. I don't
Just
remember.
left there.
I don't remember if the kid went.
They might have just
missing.
like caused it as an accident.
I don't even think they ever
something,
found the
yeah.
body
That's fucked.
in the story. But this guy did research on it. Like he was able to find out either where it happened, or the guy that wrote the story ended up deleting it instantly once people started researching it, and they found that a kid actually went missing during that time when the guy said the story happened, and they never found the body, but it matched.
Oh my god.
So it could
And
have been
then
the kid that
they
was
like
pushing the
obviously
treehouse.
post that shit anonymous.
Yeah, and then the guy just
really
deleted the
anonymous.
story because I guess people were questioning him further about it. So he might have just admitted to murder on Reddit, but I don't think it was ever solved.
A lot of
best place to do
there's
it.
a lot of there's a lot of people admitting to shit on Reddit.
Yeah, that's why I love Reddit though. That's why I love r/ask Reddit, bro. You get the best answers there because it's just all truth answers. Stuff people never say to anyone.
It's not the same as what it used to be, though. Like all those mods on Reddit, after they censor
good,
it
bro.
ridiculously now.
Nah, bro, you can find anything on Reddit, bro. Trust me. He's gonna know the
No
new
way,
subreddits.
bro. Well, yeah, you could probably find anything, but there's always shit getting deleted. Like when Reddit first
So you gotta
came
be a
out.
constant browser.
Well,
See before it's deleted.
Yeah, but
usually takes
why,
around 3
why do
days.
you even have to do that? Why do you have to try and find stuff before it gets deleted? Like when Reddit first came out, nothing got deleted. It was just out there.
Yeah.
The first thing that got deleted on Reddit was like child porn, and yeah, of course that deserves to be deleted. But
That's fucked.
after I think it was Aaron Swartz was his name, he was like, do you guys know that story of Reddit?
No, I don't.
Oh, was he like a fucking kingpin?
No, what happened was he was one of the creators of Reddit, along with the current two guys that do it. And he always believed that the internet should be a spot that you that it's just
do
free
anything.
speech. Like you should be allowed to go on there and say anything you want. And there should be no censorship from the government because then people lose their freedoms. And he was a big believer in that. And they started censoring stuff on Reddit, and I think he ended up killing himself with quotation marks in 2012 because he kept fighting against the government for free speech, and he ended up killing himself in 2012. But now,
Dumb.
the people on Reddit, like if you go and look up who created Reddit, like the two people, it won't show his name. It will only show the two current guys because they're trying to erase him completely from the history of Reddit
They just
because
want money.
what he stood for, what he stood for doesn't exist there anymore. So if you look it up,
stood
Aaron
for-
Swartz isn't credited to creating Reddit anymore. Or it's Aaron Swartz. I want to make sure I'm not ruining this. Yeah,
But he
Aaron
wanted
Swartz.
to be a place you could do anything.
Because
but
that's
that
what it
like-
was originally. He believed that there should be no censorship, nothing should be brought
Be right
down,
back.
and that you should be able to say whatever you want on Reddit. And of course there are limits to it. Like I think, of course, child porn, like that should have been taken out. You can never post
Yeah,
that.
bro, that's messed.
But to the point where it's at now, bro, he'd be up in fucking arms seeing how Reddit is now because these random unpaid moderators are giving full power over the website, and they can ban and delete anything they want without
Yeah.
referring to the people in charge. So Reddit's fun, but I just think it's ridiculous now how much censorship's on that website.
There isn't a lot though, bro. Like I use Reddit heavily, bro. There isn't a lot of censorship, man.
If you go
Like, there
and
is-
you talk about the Chinese government in any bad way, it will be censored.
Yeah, no.
If you go and you... Oh man, I can't remember exact ones, but it's ridiculous how much shit they deleted. Let me look it up. there's like so many political campaigns that they will censor on Reddit. I can't remember if it was. I think it's Donald Trump's. They tried to. Most of Donald Trump's shit is censored on there. If you try to talk about Donald Trump on Reddit, it's immediately censored. But you can talk about Joe Biden as much as you want. So Reddit, it's a spot where media can be completely controlled by people, because moderators control what is deleted, what's there, what gets upvoted, and what gets deleted. It's just, I don't know, Reddit, you can see some weird shit on there. If you're not looking for specifics, like if you use it for like just a news source almost, you're fucked. You're fucked. Because it just tells you a bunch of random shit.
Yeah, Dunzo in the bin.
Yeah.
Gotta get your algorithm going.
Did they what?
The algorithm.
Yeah, exactly. They get the algorithm going in the way they want to do it. I watched a really interesting video on it, and he explained it. Those videos, they always like freak me out, but then I just go on Instagram the next hour, so it's like whatever. All right, did anybody bring a topic for today?
I had this conversation with my dad,
Which one?
kind of related to this stuff. He's using DuckDuckGo as his browser on his phone. So I was wondering, it's just another web browser like Google or Bing and stuff like that. I was like, how come you're using a different website? He was like, I heard it's the best for like not getting tracked down and not getting a lot of that censorship that you're seeing on Google. I was trying to explain to him that all of them do that, and you can't necessarily rank like all the browsers based on privacy, really, because they all steal your data no matter what. They all know what you're browsing at all times. I was like, the only thing you could really base browser on is performance and like how much storage it takes up. It's like it's kind of fucked how you can't really measure it on privacy.
It's inevitable. We've hit the point where everything's tracked. TikTok,
Yeah.
I know,
It's all
tracks
our
everything
information.
on your phone. Like, it knows what you're doing every single time you open your phone. Like, the messages you send, the internet you go, or the internet pages you search up. TikTok knows everything because you agree to it when you say yes to the terms and agreements. It actually says deep in there that it's going to look at every other thing on your phone.
Crazy.
It's inevitable.
It's crazy when you bring stuff up. Like, say if you're just like, if we're just talking, and like we bring up something, there's a chance that like something that like or what we're talking about is gonna show up on TikTok when one of us go on it, or like even Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
It's crazy.
It's getting to the point where things that you think about show up there, bro. Like, it happened the other day. I don't remember the exact thing, but I was literally thinking about something. I opened YouTube and there was a video on it immediately. And it wasn't like a trending topic.
The average human sees on what's called on average around 2,000, not even like just images, like advertisements and products a day. Throughout the day, like if you were to go outside,
That's crazy.
And do shit, bro. Like we don't even realize, man.
No.
Like we do not realize. Like whether you look at it or not, bro. Like you are getting like not controlled, but it's more in a sense
Exposure.
not an exposure, because exposure is not like we're getting controlled but not forced to control, being persuaded, or like just like they're dropping things that they're telling us what we want before we know it. Like what we want actually isn't what we want, it's something we've seen before that was given to us.
Mhm.
Like for example, you see an ad, you're like, damn, that's a nice sweater. Oh shit, I don't have a sweater, I need to get a sweater. And you saw a sweater on someone's Instagram or something that looked cool, you're like, oh, I want a red sweater that kind of looks like that. The next thing you know, boom boom, you're looking, can't find it, stop. Next day you see a post, you're like, ooh, that's it, boom, click link, buy.
Wow.
Yeah, they have us around their fingers. And the metaverse is the next step. The people that do that, you're fucked.
So much study and science and human behavior, bro. You have no idea. Like we are predictable human. You can, if someone studies human behavior enough, humans are very predictable. Like we're not smart, bro. We can be so easily persuaded.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we say that the algorithm on Instagram's insane. How it can show up, like clothing items that you want to buy or TV shows that you want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Other things you've talked about. The metaverse, what I've seen from it is that it's going to be able to track like what makes you smile, what makes you sad, what makes you jump. Because if it's tracking your whole body in the metaverse, it's going to be able to tell how your body reacts. So it's like what makes you twitch in a way, what scares you, and it's going to be able to completely know you based off of that, because it's going to know all of the triggers for you, and it will be able to constantly keep you in a never-ending loop, because it will just keep on showing you shit that you want to see. And I know that because Instagram, the amount of times I'm on Instagram, I'm like, I want to get off Instagram, and I keep scrolling because it keeps on showing me something I want to see. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, I know I want to get off of it, but it's keeping me on there because it's so good at showing me something I want to see. So the metaverse is probably going to be insane. That's why I'm scared to try it. Because I'd probably love it too much. I'd spend too much time in it if I ever got into it, I feel like.
How's your computer been since you got it for like a month or so now?
It's a lot of fun. I really like it.
What other games have you been playing?
Not much, man.
Just Halo?
I've been ripping Halo.
Have you been doing school on your desktop?
A little bit, yeah. I had school today
Okay.
before this, so I did it here. Oh, no, I still do it on the big computer. The laptop's kind of like, if I'm going to school, I'll use the laptop. But if I'm doing stuff at home, then I'm probably doing it on the computer. But I love watching YouTube videos on it. I started watching it.
It's just chill.
It's so chill. I don't know how I got into this rabbit hole yesterday, bro, but I watched a 5.5-hour documentary on Napoleon Wars.
Like, me too, Tyson. Over that one day, I probably watched at least 3 hours of content.
Yeah? Did you see that video of, like, it's like the actual documentary of 1806 to 1814, and it, like, goes into depth, like, on certain battles. It shows the formations and how they actually fought and how the Russians, like, repelled them sometimes. Did you see that one?
Is it the one where they had, like, the blocks on the map moving around and shit?
I think so. It's long as shit. Like 6
I
hours
watched one that
long.
was like, oh, nope, did not watch that one. I watched a bunch of, like, 30, 40-minute videos.
Oh, well, the one I watched is, like, a collection of all of them, so I bet you just watched the shorter versions. Same thing, though. Let me send it to you. Yeah, he's cool as shit. I watched him, Alexander the Great, and who's the other guy I watched yesterday? Oh man, I think it was Genghis Khan. Alexander the Great. He was cool as shit. If that guy didn't die at 32, he probably would have conquered a lot more. He got the entirety of the Persian Empire, and he got to the border of India. From northern Greece, he did that in 10 years.
That was moving super timing, bro.
And that's like when the Persian Empire was at its peak almost. Well, not at its peak. It was definitely on the decline, but he took over the Persian Empire when it had controlled everything. He got Egypt. He got to Egypt, I think, in 5 years, and the people that were like, you know what? You might be the god or the son of a god because you just cannot fucking die. And they made him a pharaoh, this random dude. And then he went along his way to Persia. And he kicked a bunch of ass for 12 years. He never lost a single fight. And he said they never had a single soldier retreat in his army. I thought that was impressive.
They had to have wall hacks on or something, bro.
They had this... Well, what they had... It was... it was basically wall hacks. Was their phalanx group. Like, in the middle, it was this huge battalion because they had, like, archers in some spots, cavalry. But the phalanx were... I think it was 12 by 12 in squadrons. But they would carry these massive 16 feet long spears. Right? And basically just nobody could even get to them because they're just shanking you from 16 feet away.
Like, that's like you just like you don't go around. Like,
yeah, what do you do? Nothing.
You can't dodge it.
The Persians got their asses kicked every time by him. Every fucking time.
Bows.
Did they what?
Well, bro's not a thing.
They use bows, but usually like he would attack with his cavalry first and like kind of take out those guys, and then he would send in the phalanx to attack the spear guys, and the spearmen rarely stood a chance. There were a couple times where like Greek mercenaries stood a chance, but they always lost the fight. But I guess what can I do 100 years ago?
This is your family business, not
I'll do a
ours.
lot more. Yeah, Tyson. You know.
Well, you kind of
Why
narrowed me
people in
down
America
to Texas.
have lost rights through our history.
White people in Texas?
Why people in America have lost rights? Because like the rights were just incredibly in favor of white men in America. It's like, oh, you can only vote for your white men. Well, we'll take that law away from you. Landowner, only white men, take that away from you. Jobs, only being one race, take that away from you. You know what I mean? Like they've actually lost rights, though. You know what I mean? So if you went back 100 years, you'd be balling, bro.
Yeah, but I have a different perspective than those guys did.
Oh.
I don't look at people like they're less than me, so I don't think I would enjoy those luxuries that you might call them.
Oh, facts.
I don't know where I'd go back. I'd probably not Texas, bro. That just doesn't seem like a place I'd want to go. Because you could just be strolling around with your family. Okay, maybe not 100 years ago, but 200 years ago. You could be strolling around with your family, and the local Aboriginal tribe just comes and skins you and scalps you. Takes your fucking head. Or the top of your hair. That doesn't sound like fun.
It's not fun at all.
No. Because I don't think I'd want to go to Texas 200 years ago.
Interesting.
Where you, Bryant, around? Where do you guys go?
I don't even know. 100 years ago? Seems kind of fucked.
100 years ago? Short, isn't the Great Depression? We just got out of World War One.
How about,
Shit.
are you also including the future, or are we just talking about the past?
Well, who knows?
Probably
what's in
just
the
be a
future?
bread seller.
A bread seller? Ooh,
I just sell some bread.
just bakery.
Not even. It's just like a stand on the side of the street.
Oh.
Got some baskets of bread.
I don't even know where I would go. It's like the past is like, are you also including the future? Like, could we go to the future?
It depends what you think is going to be in the future.
In the future, I tried to go to the most tropical place I could. Just to see what it's
Everything's
like.
Destroyed. Oh, to see if it's destroyed?
Yeah.
Imagine go 100 years in the future and everything's gone. You're like, holy fuck. We're done, so something happened. Jeez.
I'll be fucked.
I'd go Greece during its prime.
Grace.
Go straight to
Yeah.
Athens.
What? No, was that one knowing how to work and everyone just enjoyed life? Was that Rome?
Oh, if you were... No, people were working in Rome. Athens?
I know some
Athens,
place
you'd
had
still be
that.
working...
It didn't last long, though. The place collapsed.
Sparta, are you thinking? Sparta, they worked, but they were mostly militaristic.
Oh, I see.
Athens, during its prime, was just super focused on art, writing, philosophy, creating statues with tiny penises,
Yeah, why
Yeah.
was that
praising the
dick,
gods. It wasn't.
They
it was
thought tiny dicks were a sign of intelligence, and big dicks were a sign of stupidity.
I would have.
So that's why all the statues
Thank
had small
God
dicks.
Society's changed. No, I'm joking.
That's probably why I'd go back.
I'll kill you.
Until but there's a short 50-year period where it was actually nice down there. It would have to be in that 50-year period. Everything
Yeah.
else would not be fun, bro. You know, the Persians are knocking on your front door. There's constant
fast.
diseases. It's just it just doesn't sound fun. Greece got conquered so many times.
Just probably just every conqueror is just a new wave of people coming in. Everyone else died, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so if it'd be those 50 years, but after the 50 years, I think that's when think that's when Sparta came and fought. So I'd probably just get my throat slit while I'm tending the crops.
To go quietly.
Okay, I have a question.
What's your question?
I saw it in a video. So, starting today, would you rather live up to 100 years old and live just like a normal life, you know, not like dull, but like just normal, or would you rather live only like 30 years from now, but you live like top notch, like the most fascinating, exciting life?
Like die at 50 is what you're saying?
50?
Oh,
Yeah,
again.
20. So like live up to like 50 years old,
Yeah.
then you die, but you live the most like fascinating, exciting.
But yeah,
Like,
I would. I mean, I would do that.
Or
That
a
would be
I would
hundred,
live
fire.
the
or a
exciting
hundred
life.
years of boredom.
Yeah.
I would be fine with not living up to like 100.
Yeah. Cause like once you get to like 70s and shit, like what could you really do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to
Like
make it far past 80 something.
yeah. Yeah, like you can't really do much. Your body is actually aging. Your brain is aging, and you can't really like comprehend the same way that you do.
Yeah. And I
Friends are
feel like
probably all dead. Wife's
Yeah.
probably dead.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, bro. You're
Jesus.
gonna be alone. Like it would probably suck.
or is it what's it called, like dementia, or like where you forget, like lose memory, you know what I mean? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
That's horrible.
Alzheimer's, dementia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather live till 50. I mean, 50 is pretty would be a pretty fulfilling life if it's like that eventful.
50 is still
At that
considered one of the
point,
primes for men.
Yeah,
at that
bro.
point, I would feel like, yeah, I'd be fine to die if I lived like the most exciting life I can ever think of.
What do you consider exciting?
I know, just like anything you can like, think of. Just like you've accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish. You were just happy all the time, like financially too. And it's like, I don't know, just whatever you consider success. You know what I mean? Instead of just living like a normal life, kind of.
I'll take that thinking and apply that to apply that to everyday life. Live like you're gonna die tomorrow.
Pretty
I'm
much.
joking. I'm joking, but like, there's a moral there. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
get
if you only
that.
had 50 years, you want to like value more. You know what I mean? So why don't live plan like that? Because you know nothing's guaranteed. Live life and enjoy.
It's just how like life's not, it's not that long, you know.
Uh, Actually, isn't. The human life's increasing though. Hopefully, we're in the age of breakthrough technology for like certain types of like likely ways of dying, like cancer or something. Knock on wood.
I don't know, man. They're making way too much money off of those donations
Facts.
to release
They
that
already
cure.
have the cure.
They got way too much money in their pockets.
I hope the world's not like this. I hope the next generation of people come in and actually do some proper stuff.
Just don't know how they would. I mean, we're the same people, or the people right now are the ones that are going to teach them, have them adopt or take their roles in their companies. I don't know. I don't really see it changing. I think human greed has been a staple for us
Yeah,
for the entirety
shown
of this.
throughout history.
I don't think we'll ever just say, "Oh yeah, no, let's get that won't happen anymore." I think there will always be human greed, and especially with lowering resources and lowering or the increased possibility of space travel.
That's wild.
The rich,
Yes.
the rich are just gonna leave
The
us
richer.
behind.
Yeah, I also saw this other Reddit post. It was like, what are the strangest like secrets of the world that could be true? And it's like, um, there's probably people that are like higher above in like their value than like Jeff Bezos and like Elon Musk and them, but like they have they have the amount of money to keep themselves anonymous and like no one know what they're doing type shit. So it's crazy. Uh, that like there probably are billionaires out there that no one knows
Mhm.
about.
The 16 running China.
Yeah, and they're probably affecting our lives that we don't even know.
Yeah, they literally probably not much say.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
yeah, it's probably crazy.
I don't know. The idea of space just like blows my mind sometimes. Like Mars and shit, or just like how big is the galaxy actually?
Yeah. And how small we are.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
there's gotta be something there, man. Like out there, there's gotta be
It's
something.
impossible
Yeah.
for something not to be out there.
Yeah.
If nothing's out there, there's a reason, and we're fucked.
Like imagine another Earth, and then it's just we're not the only ones.
Right? Because
Mm.
mathematically speaking, man, there has to be other life.
Yeah, mathematically, because there's like a super small chance of life happening on a planet, right? And if we're infinitely expanding the universe, or if not us, but like if the universe is infinitely expanding, like how are those odds? How do those odds even matter, right?
Yeah.
We would never even be able to explore the entire universe, which is so sad.
Never.
Humans could never do it. It's impossible.
Or just the
There's
idea
a
of how
barrier.
huge it is.
It
It's like
really scares me
what?
about space is what we don't know though. Like, what if there's like some phenomenon in space that we just haven't recognized? Like, for example, what if like there's just like say if a star collides with another like white nova, it explodes and makes like a super quadratic something laser beam that just goes like 100 million light years in every direction and just obliterates everything in like a very huge area, bro. And like say one day Earth just gets destroyed by something we had no idea about, you know, because that's possible in space, man. It's definitely stuff we don't know about space. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least it
Like, what
knows
if the
something.
sun? Yeah, but just think, imagine that, just gone, just gone.
I was watching a video that we have to be like a certain ranking of a
Yeah,
civilization
yep.
to be
Is
able
it
to reach these accomplishments, and we're not even at like we're at like
zero
type
or
point
something,
six,
right?
point six or something like that.
Because it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Was that a Kyrgyzstan? I love
No,
Kyrgyzstan,
it
bro.
goes like yeah, it's Khrushchev.
Love those guys.
But like it goes like crazy high. Like there's type 12 civilizations where they're like harnessing galaxies
Hmm.
and like universes
And
of
for
energy.
And for every argument, the thing I love about space, for every argument, it's like a polar opposite. Like we say we don't know enough, but we also say that there actually is a whole bunch of alien civilizations, but we're too stupid and they're not going to
Yeah,
contact us.
we're like we're like
A
dogs to
squirrel.
them.
Yeah,
Or
it's like
yeah.
it's like trying to explain the quadratic formula to a squirrel, bro. Like,
Yeah, is like the like is what pretty much a type 4 civilization could be.
mm-hmm. So like crazy shit. I think it's cool. You know what I mean, Tyson?
Yeah.
Bryant?
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah, right. That's
interesting.
just cool. So
I don't know. I read something the other day where it's like, what if there's one alien force out there that just destroys everybody that they've. Well, yeah, there's one that they say that there's an alien force that just destroys every single signal they see from another alien.
Oh,
just sends
and it
yeah,
pretty
We're
much
just
just
sending
isolates
them out.
us.
Yeah, we're just sending them. Oh no, and then we're just sending them out and basically inviting them right now.
yeah. The day they get it, they just
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, oh, a new planet. Let's go
a new
Guess what this
destroy
planet to
new
that.
consume.
new
Yeah.
shiny gun you have?
Or
Because like
oh,
if
sorry,
they're super
sorry, guys.
advanced, they could just if they're super advanced, they could just be like testing shit on us. Like you know in Star Wars, they be blowing up some random planets with people, bro. Because they're infidels. I don't know. I don't watch Star Wars like that.
That's
But I've
no
seen planets
moon.
get blown up. No. Damn, what? Star Wars sucks. Sounds
Oh,
like.
none of you guys seen Star Wars. Fuck, that hurts.
I'm
I was
not
Damn,
watching.
fucking
big on.
loser.
No, it's
I
because
was
you're
Tyson.
watching
fucking
this.
uncultured. Actually, you're uncultured.
Fucking loser.
God, what a nerd. Just kidding, just kidding.
I'm a fucking nerd. And I'm proud of it. I can't believe you guys haven't seen Star Wars. That's insulting. It's like,
That's like
ugh.
a 6 out of 10 star show, man. That's pretty good. Like I'd watch a 6 out of 10, Tyson. We agree it's 6 out of 10, right? Like
Tyson's stressed.
Tyson's triggered, bro. I'm gaslighting this guy right now. Tyson, bro, like 6.7. Like you know what I mean? Like a seven's a solid move. Like that's a good recommendation. That's like
What are you
airplane
ranking it out of
TV.
10? Are you giving
Yeah.
Star Wars a 6 out of 10?
Yeah, like it's like airplane quality good. You know what I mean? Like I'd
Wait.
I'd
Airplane
watch
quality.
I'd watch
You
Tyson,
gotta
like I'd watch it
clarify.
on an
You gotta
airplane.
clarify,
I'd
bro.
watch it on an airplane, and I'd be like, you know what? This made the 3 hours not as bad. But like I wouldn't watch it in a movie theater. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'd rather watch like Hairspray or something, man.
The
Rather
fuck?
watch what?
Hairspray, or like,
Hairspray? What does that mean?
Isn't that like a musical?
yeah, bro.
Listen, what are we talking about? The entirety of Star Wars is a 6 out of 10, or the movies are a 6 out of 10? Because that's a different argument.
The movies.
Fair
The
enough.
show's just kind of mid.
Fair enough. The movies.
Like the
6 never
Clone
took
Wars.
shit.
I know you fucking not on the
Don't
Clone
you
Wars, bro.
fucking dare!
You
Don't you fucking dare insult that
you
show.
glaze your
There's
donut
a
to
line,
the
Kennedy.
Clone
You
Wars,
can
bro.
insult 1 through 3 and 7 through 9, but Clone Wars
I
is
watched
in
one
is
season in
an era of
quarantine
its own.
after you told me, and it was fucking dog water.
Ugh, you watched one season, that's why. Embarrassing.
Any show that's any show that needs more than one season to warm up isn't that good of a show, bro. Can't even get past the
That it
7.
needed one show to get or multiple seasons to get good.
Was the season like 12 episodes of 24?
No, bro. I don't actually fucking know. Maybe like 14. But still,
Poopy Durkins.
I don't care what you have to say because you haven't seen them.
I'm joking.
Those things
Give it-
are
I'll
cult
give it-
classics.
I'll give it 7.2. Final
I'll
answer.
take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna
Shit,
say Star Wars is
actually.
a 10 out of 10. Bro, I love Star Wars, but Star Wars has caused me some agony. Like those last 3 movies that came out, me and my
Favorite one.
dad and
I'm
my brother
joking.
left the theater every single time disappointed.
No.
All
How do you
3 times
disappointed?
we left because they're dog shit. They're horrible. I don't know who wrote those
All
things.
these dropped. Like something's just going wrong.
No, the money put into them, like the action scenes were incredible. A Star Wars movie has never looked so good.
I love the
problem with
soundless
them was-
sabers.
Oh yeah, the problem with them is that they had J.J. Abrams direct the first one, Ryan Johnson direct the second one, and then J.J. Abrams direct the third one. But the problem is they didn't fucking plan it out. They just had them come up with the shit on the spot each time. So Ryan Johnson, when he made the second movie, he went and did completely different things than J.J. Abrams had done in the first movie. And then when
So
it
it
was,
just didn't
when it
line
was
up
J.J.
chronologically.
Abrams' time to come and conclude the trilogy, he had 2 different movies that did completely different things to end, and it was impossible. And he did it in such a
Who made
short
Rogue
way.
One?
Rogue One, that was a prequel, so it doesn't really count. But I like Rogue One. But Han Solo was shit. Yeah, Star Wars.
Fuck!
Star
I didn't
Wars
even watch
just-
that movie with Charles Gambino. I didn't even watch that one.
Star Wars is just, it's been disappointing. But that's why I was going to say, if you're talking about the whole franchise, there's no way it's 6 out of 10. Because the video games are insane. The TV shows are good.
theme park.
Mandalorian slaps. Oh, the
Yeah,
theme
man.
park slaps. The Lego sets, God sent. There's
Yep.
nothing like a Star Wars Lego set.
The movies aren't the main thing anymore now.
No, the movies are cheeks. So I agree. I wouldn't. A 6 out of 10 might be too high for the Star Wars movies. Actually, no. 6 out of 10 is good.
Might be too high. Tyson's even fucking bargaining now.
Oh, 1 through 3, Oh no, sorry. 1 through 2 are bad. 3 through 6 are good. 7 through 9. 7's okay. 8 and 9 are unwatchable. Do you know
Damn.
Do you know what they did in the 9th one? Because you guys haven't seen this, so I'm gonna explain it to you. This just would piss off anybody that likes anything. Like any
Not like
story.
anything.
And you
Period.
just have to like stories, and this will piss you off. So they killed Emperor Palpatine in the 6th movie, who's the big bad, right?
What color is he? Like, what does he look like?
He was like white and wrinkly, and he wore a black hood, and he shot.
Oh, I know that
Yoda
guy.
sense. Yeah. Big bad, right? He was the villain of 1 through 6. And he dies in 6. Luke Skywalker kills him. You know, Darth Vader becomes good. It was this whole fucking moment. And then 7 comes around, right? And they build up Snoke, who is like this other guy, and I thought he was cool. Yeah, they kill him in 8. And now we're like, well, who's the bad guy now? And in 9th, the Emperor Palpatine comes back. And do you know how they
Oh,
explain
yeah,
him
I
coming back?
remember that, bro. He was like,
Bullshit.
I actually remember. I was watching with you. He was like in some hidden zone of space
No,
and
it was
some
bullshit.
ships.
It was a bunch of bullshit. But the good guys
That
were
was just
literally
plot armor.
like, this is what they said. Somehow Palpatine has returned. What?
Oh,
What? Aren't you writing this movie? Aren't you the ones telling me how he came back? Not just
Yes,
like,
bro.
somehow he came back. Why did he come back? He got thrown into an exploding Death Star in the middle of space. How do you walk
No
that
way.
off? You
This guy's
don't.
built different,
And that's
bro.
why
It's
they
that
said
Alabama
somehow
raised and
Palpatine
born.
came back. After that moment, bro, I full-heartedly agree. Star Wars is a 6 out of 10. That was the biggest bullshit I had ever seen.
Bro, they had to not been able to come up with a really good villain. They said, "Fuck it, bring back Palpatine."
It's not like it's hard. Star Wars has so many cool villains. So many. And they literally had Kylo Ren sitting right there. But they ruined it. God. Let's stop talking about Star Wars. I'm just getting angry.
That's one off himself.
This guy's just red.
I've been beating red right now. There's smoke coming out of my head. I'm not happy. My dad actually sat down and watched the entirety of Star Wars the other day. Like, he watched all 9. And every time I walked into the living room and he was on, like, 1 through 2 and 7 through 9, I was just talking shit. I was so mad, just yelling at my TV. I'm like, why was this the fucking decision? Why did they do this? I'm like, I've seen YouTube edits, bro, of how they rewrote the story, and it's amazing. I'm like on the edge of my seat watching a 12-minute YouTube video about Mace Windu coming back from the dead, and like, it's annoying. But anywho, Tom Brady retired today. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Tom Brady retired from football.
He's done. He lost.
Finishing
No,
this,
but like I'm looking at a post right now. Tom Brady informed Bucks today that he's not even close to making a decision on retirement.
Oh, what the fuck?
and why was it such a big news?
Yeah,
Because anything he says probably is big news, right? It's Tom Brady.
but did he even say it then, or did the random guy?
No one. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't even say anything.
Oh,
Oh, God, that actually made me sad when he retired.
Yeah, like they're playing with people's emotions right now.
It's so easy to go trending. All you have to do is come up with a good line. People will believe it.
he
Yeah.
has 4 championships, right? 4 rings.
He has 7.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
He wanted to get one more than Michael Jordan, and he did.
He could definitely get another. He's
Oh, yeah.
so good.
He's still yeah. He could get so
Is
many
it-
more.
Is NFL done yet? Is the season done?
No.
Conference
So
championships tomorrow.
and then next week is Super Bowl.
He's playing.
Next week's Pro Bowl, and then
most
Super
likely-
Bowl after.
Oh, Pro Bowl. That's Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah,
Who's most likely going to be in the Super Bowl?
Kansas.
The Bengals.
I hope the Bengals win. I pray they do. Fuck
My
the Chiefs.
dad, bro. My dad would go crazy.
I want to see your father's reaction tomorrow if the Bengals win. Oh my god. I don't think
He wants
they
to go
will.
somewhere and watch it. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. He even says like it's just like he's grateful that they made it this far and like he doesn't care if they lose. Like if they're gonna lose, it's probably like the Chiefs are a good team to lose against.
Yeah.
They've made it this far. so-
Yeah,
If you're gonna
What else
lose,
would you-
lose to the champs.
like wasn't this their first playoff win in like 50 years or something?
Yeah, dude. They have a second-year quarterback and a first-year wide receiver. I don't know how the hell
Who's
they
this?
made it this far. Cincinnati.
Yo, bro, what a fucking guy.
Oh, it's 49ers?
The Bengals.
The Bengals. Oh, Burrows? Is that his name?
Yeah,
Sir.
that guy's going crazy right now.
And then 49ers versus Rams. I am not excited for that game at all. I don't know why I'm not excited for it. It'll probably end up being good though. If San Francisco somehow wins, then it's gonna end up being a good game. I'd be okay with seeing LA lose because they have a super team.
Yeah. Super Bowl is the only game I watch every year.
Football's a very, like, war type of game, though. Like, one bad move can change the whole game, though. So you have the best team.
100%. But it's just when the Rams have that many players, it's like they gotta fuck up multiple teams.
Yeah.
Like you can look at almost every single position, and they have like a top 15 player in that position.
What are some of your guys' mid-season predictions for the NBA?
I would like to make my mid-season prediction right now.
Oh fuck!
Here's my mid-season prediction. What
Go
day
ahead.
is it? What day is it? Let me check. Let me do the math. It's the 29th.
The 29th.
29.
29th? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Almost
January
all stars.
20th. All right. Here's my prediction.
Go on.
By February 10th, 2022, Julius Randle will not be a New York Knick. He will not be a New
Damn.
York Knick. He is getting
Turn-
traded.
Fuck off.
I'll give you Al Horford for him.
Bro, I would.
You're getting all Horford.
Who are they gonna get, Tyson? Who are they gonna
Al
get?
Horford's on the
Who do
trade
they
block.
want?
He's going
Are
to.
they getting Zion?
Gone. I don't even want a superstar. I'm not looking for a good trade where it's like, all right, at least we got a good player. Get him off the team. Get
Okay, you
rid
guys
of
are
him.
gonna do better without Julius Randle?
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. The Julius Randle
gonna be their
is the
facilitator.
cancer of that team. He is cancer, bro. If you
Who's gonna be like?
RJ
Who's gonna
Barrett.
be the player?
RJ Barrett? He's been that guy for the last 3 weeks.
The last 3 weeks, and you want this guy to get your? He did. You see how
This
good?
guy
You see
checked
how
out
good?
3 weeks ago.
This guy, that's not even valid as a dozen games.
He was MVP candidate last season. What do you mean? And RJ Barrett's been going off for 3 weeks.
I'm sorry, but you need to watch the games to understand. Julius Randle
Selling it for $1.
mopes around, bro. He mopes around. He spends more time ball handling and complaining to the refs than trying to score. He has had 7 games this season where he has scored under 10 points. He did that once last year.
I feel like they need to trade him for like another All-Star or like another decent like.
You think they're gonna get Zion?
What team
His caliber.
is accepting that
He hasn't
bum?
played.
What team is accepting that bum? It's not even the point where teams want him anymore, bro.
Really?
He's a bum. He's terrible. Look at his fantasy scores, Bryant. All you need to do is look at his fantasy scores, and he's
I'm gonna check.
dog shit. He's
Yeah, I'd be checking your team often, Tyson. This guy's not performing for you, bro. I'll
Oh,
give you Al Horford for him, bro.
I'll take fucking Al Horford for Julius Randle. This guy sucks ass.
Yeah?
Yeah, send him to me right now. I'll even send you Russell Westbrook in there as well, because those
Really?
guys probably can't score combined what Al Horford scores.
Okay, Russell
Literally.
Westbrook, I can see your anger.
No, Julius
That's what
Randle
you want.
deserves more anger than
Russell,
Westbrook.
Julius Randle or Westbrook? Who should I send a trade to?
I'm not accepting
I
this.
got you. Yeah, no, it's fuck you.
Russell Westbrook at least was able to drop 35 last night. Julius Randle dropped 2 points against the San Antonio Spurs and 4 against the Pelicans. He's told New York, all right, I understand. New York's been on his ass. They've been booing him, but he hasn't showed up for a media thing to apologize for sucking ass for going on a 6-game losing streak. He hides. The New York Knicks would rather pay a $25,000 fine than have this guy show up for media, because he's hiding. And I don't know, bro. It's just so soft. And like, yesterday, when he scored a basket, right? It was his second basket in the game. He scored it with like in the third quarter or something like that. Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier run up to congratulate him, and he smacks Evan Fournier away. Because he's a big fucking baby, bro. No, he's genuinely cancer. Like, I'm not even saying this because he puts up bad stat lines. He sucks the energy out of the team. Everybody, you can just watch him, and you will see that he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be on that court, and he is losing us games. Also, here's my other prediction. Tom Thibodeau will be fired by the start of next season. He will be gone.
Thibodeau.
Get him
That's
out.
a shout.
Get rid of him.
It sounds like Bill Dimmadome. It looks like a guy from Fair
Bill
Parents.
Belichick.
How long has he been the coach?
He won Coach of the Year last year. It was his first season. And now he won't even play Cam Reddish, who we just traded for. Cam Reddish has played 15 minutes, bro. In garbage time.
Maybe they're warming up, getting like used to the team chemistry.
When he came over Tyson to get a haircut, he didn't even play garbage time.
Yeah. No, he's just being a cunt. Tom Thibodeau's like, yeah, I'm just not going to give him minutes. That team's infuriating. So, yeah, those are my mid-season predictions, that the New York Knicks will look completely different by February 10th. I think Alec Burks will be gone. I think Julius Randle, if he's not gone by February 10th, he will be gone this summer. Evan Fournier should be gone, and Kemba Walker should be gone. Those are my predictions.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was just gonna ask you about Kevin Walker, but
he's getting waived, bro. He's getting waived or bought out. He's not even gonna get traded.
Fuck.
Man, I don't follow teams at all. I just follow fantasy. Well, my player predictions the second half is I predict Duarte to blow up second half.
Hopefully.
Uh, all I want is Anthony Simmons to keep his play up, bro. This guy was a pickup.
Oh, he will. There's no.
Uh, I hope Vassell can start playing properly. This guy can have a good second season. And bro, Hernan Gomez, hopefully JV Valanciunas is out for a little while longer. This guy can bring me some more points. Gulamero Hernan Gomez. Never heard this guy before.
He's good when Valanciunas is out.
Yeah, this guy dropped me 56 fantasy points last night.
All right, one last one. James Harden. What's happening with that guy? Where is he gonna go?
Oh yeah, holy fuck.
You hear
What
that?
happened?
He wants to be on. No, okay. The thing is, he's open to free agency, right? But the thing is, it's like he's still committed to like winning the championship this year.
Yeah, of course he's not
That's-
just going to give up this season because he doesn't want to play there next season. But I don't know. It must be so annoying, bro. Playing on a
With
team
Kyrie,
where,
Irving.
yeah, playing with a guy that like shows up every second game. He won't. He's going to show up every second game in playoffs. Kevin Durant keeps getting injured. They don't have any depth. I don't know, bro. I don't think
I
the
just
Nets are
said-
that good. I think the Nets are so overhyped. I don't
No,
think
I
they'll
don't think
make it to the
Nets or
conference.
Lakers are winning it this year.
Nope.
That's what I
Oh,
think.
Lakers are cheeks. Lakers are not winning. I think the Suns have
It's
a good
crazy.
chance.
Suns, oh yeah.
Memphis,
Chicago.
I would love to see. I don't think they'll win, but I'd love to see them go far.
Warriors. There's
Warriors,
so many.
such a sleeper team. Bucks are going to do good.
Bucks too.
76ers, we'll see how
Yeah,
far
good.
Joel Embiid can carry them by himself. Maybe second
And
round again.
Chicago.
Chicago, if they're healthy, would be good.
Oh yeah, I want to see Chicago make it far.
I don't even think Knicks are making playoffs, to be completely honest with you. I don't even think they'll make the play-in tournament.
Really? I feel
think-
like they'll be in the play-in.
No, they're cheeks. Unless they make some serious trades, bro. No.
No trades have happened yet, no?
They're playing it
It's
patient.
like actually no, there's a couple
Because
we
right
can-
now, their options are De'Aaron Fox. And that's
holy
it.
shit, the Heat are first right now.
Yeah, Heats are going to do very well
Oh,
this
it's
season.
been
Even
feeling
Cavs,
good.
Cavs is third
I'd like to
place.
see the Cavs do well. Hornets are going to
Dude,
do
if
well.
they had Colin Sexton, holy.
I don't know
If
if
they
they-
had Colin Sexton and Darius Garland as their main, like,
I think they're better without Colin Sexton.
really?
Yeah, that dude was
I wouldn't know.
he was very greedy with the ball. Now Garland is the main guy.
Yeah.
He's an all-star.
Dude, yeah, the playoffs are gonna be crazy. There's so many teams that like are like valid of like being in the finals.
I wonder if Atlanta's going to storm a comeback and make it. I bet they will. Same with Boston.
Atlanta?
They like come back in the rankings, try and get a playoff spot.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's going to be an unpredictable season. I don't want to bet on the playoffs because I'll definitely get them wrong.
Oh yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows? It can go so many ways.
don't get injured and because COVID too. Imagine when it's COVID out for 5 days season. Like imagine like it's like the Lakers and fucking Mavericks and Doncic gets COVID out for
That
5 days.
would suck. That would really suck.
That's gonna affect. I guarantee that's gonna affect teams' runs, bro.
I don't know. Hopefully not. Are you guys excited for that new Moon Knight TV show?
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah,
So
it's
sick.
supposed to be a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Disney's Marvel's first attempt at like a horror show.
That's sick, and it's like Disney too, so that's kind of
Yeah.
fucked.
It's good they're switching it up though. Trying to beat their
What
formula.
shows are gonna
Trying to be a bit
big
more
thing
darker.
Yeah. Multiverse of Madness looks pretty dark. I'm excited for that.
now. Mhm.
The Batman. I am most excited for that one, I think.
I like a good Batman movie.
I love a good dark Batman movie. Like Dark Knight Rises is one of my favorite movies of all time. This one, it gives me vibes like that.
Hope they just don't fuck it up somehow.
I don't think they will. It's pretty hard to. Actually, no.
What is Edward, right? From Twilight?
Yeah, but he's a good actor. He really is.
Yeah. He just, I don't know. It's like he's pretty young. Well, I don't know. He's kind of old now, I guess.
Like 30 something.
He's 30 something.
Like what?
Or like he doesn't look like manly. He has like a modelly face. IMO.
Bruce Wayne's always had a face like that, though.
No, but I don't know. He just looks like boyish. What's his real name?
Robert Pattinson. I don't know.
Or Pattinson.
I feel like they'll make up.
Oh, I guess
how
yeah.
he looks
He's looking
with
better.
how he's gonna act with criminals. Because through the trailers, like he's breaking arms, he's snapping legs, he's tasing
Yeah, holy
throats.
shit.
Like, I think he'll make up for being a little bit more timid with how he actually beats the shit out of everybody.
I'm looking at the bottom half of his face and I'm cutting a bit more slack.
Yeah, I think the Batman costume looks awesome. The Batmobile looks sick too.
When is that one coming out?
March, same time as Moon Knight.
March. Holy shit. Bro,
GTA
we got
5
a
Remastered supposed to come out in March.
What comes out in March?
GTA 5 Remastered, bro. Still on GTA 5,
What?
man.
They're remastering it again?
No, it's never remastered. The Vice City and all those old games are remastered.
Bro.
They're probably do some crazy shit
Bro,
though.
do not
I think it was
tell me
like
they're
modded.
releasing GTA 5 again?
Yeah, man. They better break my world
Oh.
with this GTA 6 in 8 years.
Bro, I'm gonna be dead
On
by
my
the time that
on my
game comes out.
GTX 6050.
But you could play it on your computer when it does, and it's gonna be like crazy
yeah.
graphics.
Ron, get my computer, bro.
When?
Probably I right now I have 1900, but I'm waiting for a good deal. I want to get at least a 3060 Ti or Intel. Fuck, what's the Intel 11K or something? It's like a really good type of Intel one.
Get a Ryzen, because
I was thinking,
Intel's
right? Any one of those, a good Ryzen or Intel.
yeah, Intel's only have I think like 4 cores, and if you want to do like heavy tasks, Ryzen has up to like 8 cores.
There's a couple special Intels though that have a bunch of their newer models. Apparently so. I'll probably see whatever pre-build it has though. Because I'm getting a pre-build. But I want to get like a 3070 or 3060 Ti with that. And just
that would
bust
be
down
fire.
and just get 600 frames of my 1080p monitor, bro.
I mean, like a 3060 Ti would be more than enough.
Yeah.
For games that you're running, I don't think you would need a 3070. Like
Yeah.
3070 would be like 4K video editing.
Well, I also
You
want to
need,
be
like,
ready on my
color
computer
process.
though. I want to get.
You'd be able to. You'd
I
be
want to
able
get
to.
into because I want to get into like Blender, all those things, just to learn.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could run 4K shit like easily on those graphics
YouTube
cards.
videos and shit. I'll be down.
Yeah.
Should I get 16 or 32? What do you think? Because I was thinking, as my plan actually is, because most people come with a shitty CPU cooler, get a separate CPU cooler, get another separate SSD for like $50 for
Yeah.
1 TB.
Oh
And
well, hard drive. You can't get an SSD that cheap. It would be like $100 for an SSD.
what's it called? I guess like $2 American.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Around
And then
there,
Bryant has to build
$90.
a PC too.
Like because I was thinking of spending
The
an extra
sky will
$100 on
fall
that.
when Bryant builds a PC.
I don't know. It would be cool to have like a computer.
Wait, you're considering it?
Not just like, well, not right now. What the heck? But like, I don't know.
Do that shit, yo. It's so sick.
Not even like I've thought about it. Not even like from a gaming perspective, because the whole time I thought of not getting a PC was because like I'm not a gamer, right?
Yeah.
Even if I have just like a computer, it would be cool.
Yeah. Having a desktop does increase your quality of life.
Just like for school,
Like not even just gaming.
PS5's fucking broken.
making content would be cool with like a computer.
Yeah.
That'd
be fucking
I
fire.
really do want to make content for like just stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That'd be sick.
You should.
That's why I want you
And
to.
fuck
'Cause
yeah, I play Minecraft.
You gotta find some
TI
sick games.
on Minecraft.
Yeah, it's around Minecraft.
Water cooling.
I mean, you could run those shaders pretty nicely. Minecraft with shaders look crazy.
I don't know. Like so many people have like computers, not just for like even like for not gaming.
Yeah, yeah. And you can build a pretty decent computer,
Yeah,
like if you're not gaming heavy,
that would be cool.
like for pretty cheap.
Tyson, why are you flabbergasted that I might be considered a computer?
Brian, do
In
you
the
know
future.
how long I've been begging you to get something that we can play video games on together? Since I've known you, bro, for 8 years. At first, I was begging you, please just get a console. And you got 360 like after I already moved on to the PS4. And then, oh no, you bought the 360, but you never bought Xbox Live, so I couldn't play with you. And then, yeah, bro, I don't know. I feel like even if you're not a big gamer, you can always find fun in playing games. And then once you do it, like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
open up your world. Like,
Yeah.
video games right now, I don't know if I'm burnt out from them, but
It's not in a good place right now.
Yeah, video games suck right now.
That's
Every
a very
fucking good game sucks, bro.
It's
I
embarrassing.
really hope Microsoft does something good with Call of Duty this year. I really hope so.
I'm just praying that somebody releases a game that's finished next time. That's all I'm asking for.
Like,
Battlefield
give
wasn't
me a
finished.
good game.
Halo wasn't finished.
Cyberpunk
Fucking
wasn't finished.
Cyberpunk.
Every good game in the past year or two that's supposed to be good has been shit.
And
Yeah,
The past
that's
couple weeks
facts.
has been shit.
Pre-ordered all
Like
of
all
them.
these AAA games that's supposed to be setting like the benchmark for like games in the gaming industry are just coming in our face.
They're just, like, broken. Did it?
Trilogy, yeah, I watched YouTube videos. One of the most hated games in a while. Like, I can't recall a game in the past year and a half that came out and everyone's like, yes.
That was changing.
A AAA game, I should say.
All just going to
Unfortunately,
microtransactions.
The
Games
last
aren't
one
even
was
really
really
games anymore.
Fortnite. The last one was really Fortnite.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of indie or like, I don't even know if they're indie games, but I've been playing like non-AAA games lately, and they've been a blast. I've been having a great time.
That's play Ready or Not, bro. Insurgency.
Just like
yeah, bro. Those are the best
platformers and
games.
shit.
I'm waiting for somebody to play Ready or Not with me, and I'll hop on. But I want to do it with somebody.
I'm getting that game the second I get my PC.
One game I played was The Forgotten City, which was fun. It was like it was created using a mod in Skyrim, and you just kind of like get teleported down into this city where there's like 18 people down there, and they each have like a role, and basically you go and talk to the leader of the city, and he tells you about how the golden rule of this place is that if one person sins, then everybody pays the price for it. So if anybody in this game steals, kills, or just sins in any way, then everybody in that village turns to gold, right? And they all die.
Damn, what the fuck?
So you get sent down there, and it's like you have to. Somebody today sins, and you have to find out who's gonna sin before they do it. And you can go, and there's like 5 different endings. Like when I was doing it, bro, I had a whole wall of sticky notes for each character about what they did, because I was trying to figure out who's the sinner. And then you end up like, yeah, I went and did like 3 of the endings. I just wanted to see them. It was awesome. I loved it.
That's crazy.
I played it for like 16 hours straight. I just couldn't get out of it because I needed to figure out who the sinner was.
Good shit.
And then like, yeah, I got this like weird ending where you end up and go to, spoilers, you end up in like talking to, because it's set during Rome, right? Set during ancient Rome. But as you dig further down through the place you're in, you find out that this place was built on top of Greece, which was built on top of Egypt, which was built on top of the Sumerians. So in this world, like, the afterworld doesn't change depending on the different culture, but more each culture kind of came in when it was their time to die, and then they went to the underworld. They would just keep building on top of it and like replacing the old one. So you have to go back to like Egyptian tombs and Sumerian tombs, and you end up speaking to like, one of the endings is you get to speak to the god of the underworld, which is Hades or Osiris or whatever you call them. Like, that's what people gave him, but he's just the god of the underworld. And you have to have a full-on debate with him, and he keeps on telling you, I will fucking kill you in the snap of a finger. But I ended up convincing him to fuck off to his home planet and to leave us all alone. And it was awesome. I loved it. It was like $10 too. It was totally worth the money.
Sounds crazy.
But you just don't get that entertainment from a AAA game that I spent $90 on.
Yeah,
Like, why?
this is not the same anymore. Like, I feel like games almost have to be free to pop off too. Like a lot of free games
Yeah,
are popping off.
Yeah, like Halo
that's facts,
multiplayer went
man.
off because it was free.
Maybe we have too high expectations. Nah, we don't. The games are broken, bro.
No,
I don't think the expectations are too high. I think it's that the
Yeah,
developers know that they're going to make the money before they publish the game, and therefore they don't have to make a finished game because they just have to make
yeah.
something that makes money. And they always do. Because off of pre orders, you just got to spend a lot of money on the guys who make the trailers, bro. And you're good. I'm a sucker for trailers. I fall for them every single time.
Me too.
So
I was a big Battlefield supporter, and they fucking spat in my face.
I will never forgive them for that, bro. I remember literally speaking to you and Scott. Were like, even if Battlefield 2042 is bad, I'll still find a way to play it. Oh god,
Yeah,
we couldn't have
this is
imagined how bad it
this is
was.
beyond
This is
how
beyond
bad I could have
playable.
thought.
This is
It's embarrassing.
unfinished. Yeah, but Cyberpunk was like to another level. I'd never seen a game get taken off the market because it was so bad that we're like, we actually can't sell this, and we'll return your money if you bought it.
Right? Like, I don't know. Nothing's good is out there.
No. And I thought I was being really smart by not returning that game. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it and I'll just play it in a year and a half when it's good. I think they've
It's like
updated that game 70 times and I still heard it's unplayable to
it's
this
still.
day.
I watch videos daily about every update, bro. Like I watch videos on updates, bro. And it's just the game's horrible, bro. It's like it's at the point where people are thinking they're going to get the plug pulled on Battlefield like in 4 months, like they did with the old game called Anthem. EA's done before because this game's so broken, bro. Like they either have to not do any content at all and just focus on fixing for a couple months, or fucking because you can't do both. You know what I mean? You
No.
can't do both. If you do both, you fuck up everything.
I was talking about Cyberpunk with the refunds, but yeah, Battlefield, like, they still haven't announced DLC or what their plans are. They haven't released a battle pass. They haven't released anything. It's been 4 months. The game's been out.
Yeah,
And they're still
it's
trying to
fucking
fix it.
doo
Like, why
doo.
can't you fix it and release new stuff at the same time? And then I hate Dice because they tried to take all that criticism as hate messages. Like when somebody said your game is broken, they're like, "Oh, but you're toxic." It's like, no, you made them waste their money.
Bullshit, man. Like I'm cheese and I don't pay for the game.
Oh fuck!
Right?
Don't even give me. I didn't even think about. Did you never pay the $40 you owed me for that game?
No, you just gave it to me. I think we split another. I think we split FIFA that day, and I just got Battlefield from you.
Oh right, FIFA's also shit.
Yeah, I'm playing Ultimate Team. It's kind of fun.
Oh,
But
is
my
it?
PlayStation's fucking broken, bro. It turns off every 40 minutes.
And you bought the PlayStation 5 how long ago?
It's a glitch with the software, bro. Like the software doesn't allow like whenever any CPU gets too hot, it turns off automatically to save it from getting damaged, right? PlayStation 5, when you play PS5 games, it can even happen to yours, bro. Like mine just started happening randomly out of nowhere a couple days ago. Like I did some research, it's a widespread problem. Huge problem. Like it's literally just a
like on
software
the operating
problem.
system.
Yeah. Like like not even on like software, like not like physical hardware, it's software and opposite,
Yeah,
like you said, Rylend. Like it's allowing bottlenecks to happen that just brick the PlayStation.
that's so fucked.
It's
Like
so
my PlayStation
ridiculous.
turns off, and you can't turn it on. You have to unplug it from the wall and plug it back in,
I thought
and
that they
it
were like
has
on
to
top of that
rebuild
shit.
that. Right, bro? Me too. Apparently, these problems were going on for like 5 months, and they started happening like a week ago.
And they still don't have stock.
I'm not, like either my warranty runs out in February 8th. I want PlayStation 1 year ago today.
Hmm. Why don't you go try to get it fixed?
Like, because it's not broke. People said they sent it back in, and it just happened again.
Mm.
Oh, yo, I got a call, so from my mom.
Sounds good. We
Word.
can
So
end it here.
okay,
Yeah.
that sounds
Down.
good, man.
All right.
Cool.
Anyone want to do an outro?
I'm okay.
All right. Thanks for listening. That's the end of the podcast. Bye.
Hey, hey.